Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and this right here is the Brown Buffalo Conceal Pack 21 liter in the Challenge Ultra black grid fabric colorway, and this backpack is kind of aimed towards daily carry, travel, but it also balances a little bit of that tactical styling. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you what I didn't like about this bag, what I do love about it, and then hopefully by the end of this video, it'll help you decide whether this backpack is going to be right for you. Now, full disclosure, Brown Buffalo did reach out and they sent me this backpack for my honest YouTube review, but they do not get to preview this video before it gets published, and I'm not getting paid by them, but I do get to keep it. So first, a quick few basic facts. There are a few different colorways and fabrics. So there is the Cordura Ballistic Nylon. It's a 1050D, and it comes in either black or also this Ranger Green. That one retails for $250 US, or you can kind of upgrade. There is the Multicam Black, or there is this Challenge Ultra black grid one, and that one, these ones are $300 US. Pretty much identical bag, same size, just different material on the outside. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some of the things that I didn't like about this bag. The first thing is, I told you it was minimalistic bag. I feel like it's a little bit too minimalistic. So for example, there's no exterior water bottle pockets, and there's actually no small zipper pocket for example, like your sunglasses or things that you need quick access to. They just don't have that. And then when you're looking at, for example, you have this one large stash pocket for you to throw stuff in there, but there's no dividers, no organization, nothing. It's just one big pocket. And then the final thing about in terms of like organization is it doesn't even have a laptop sleeve that comes with it. You actually have to purchase an additional laptop divider thing that I think Velcro sticks onto the back right here. But yeah, so straight just buying this backpack, there is no laptop compartment that you can use. So that's kind of a little bit unfortunate. And then other small things that, for example, like it does have a nice key leash in here, but I find that this is way too short. It is like way too short. Yeah. And then the final thing I didn't like about it was just like regarding just this kind of stash pocket. It's all black. So a lot of objects that you have, they're gonna be black, they're gonna be small, and it's gonna be almost impossible to find that in here. So I really do love this kind of orange, bright orange that they've included over here. Would have been nice if they just kind of included an orange or even any kind of lighter fabric, just so you can kind of see your contents. And so now let's jump into what I do love about the pack. The first thing, and the one thing that I noticed right away, is just this Challenge Ultra material, this black grid material, and it is different because I'm so used to seeing like X-Pack or nylon, and the other challenge sailcloth that I've seen, has been on the Air ones, but it had some kind of crinkle effect, which I really didn't like. But this one is beautiful. I really do like this. So that's probably the number one thing I love about this bag. Other than that, there's just other small things like, it's that the bag has a flat bottom, so it stands up on its own. It's actually fairly lightweight, and even with all these premium materials like the YKK waterproof zippers, and it's just a very really well built bag. Oh yes, and the final thing I really love about it is the bag opens up all the way. So if you're traveling or anything like that, it's really great to see and access all of your contents on the inside. If you had packing cubes and things like that, I just love how it opens up all the way. And so next we're gonna dive through all of the features of this backpack as well as do a pack out. So first off, a little 360 of the bag. So pretty much on the top and the bottom, you got these Hypalon little straps right here, so you can attach different accessories. It also does come with this kind of little keychain type loop, so you can hang whatever else you want onto it. So on the opposite side as well, you also got those two little tabs. Looking at the bottom right now, it does have a nice flat base, and then when you are looking at the top of the bag, it does have a decent grab handle. I do have like small to medium sized hands, so if you did have larger hands, you might have an issue with this because it's not as big, but right right now this is fairly comfortable and it's pretty good. But yeah, that's fairly it. And then when we are looking at the back of the bag, the straps are nice and padded. I got some nice air ventilation. The back panel is made entirely of this kind of cushy little foam, which is nice. And when you wear it, it is fairly comfortable. It does have a kind of luggage pass-through, although it is kind of small. I don't know why they kind of sewed it right here, but I thought it would be kind of a little bit wider. And then there is a zippered pocket right here. So at first, I thought, oh, maybe the laptop compartment is here. I thought so too. It is kind of padded on both sides, so you could use it. However, it is not suspended on the bottom. So if you did put it down, your laptop would. There's a little bit of padding on the bottom, but it's not really ideal. But yeah, you can put like a device in there, but it would have been better if they added some kind of padding on the bottom there. But when you are looking at the straps right now, it does have two D-rings. Has a standard, snap buckle sternum strap, which is nice. And then on the bottom, it does have snap buckles as well, so you can kind of take that off. And it also has a D-ring on either side as well, so you can attach even more accessories. But that's essentially it in terms of the exterior of the bag. And so now let's do a pack out and show you all of these zippered pockets and everything. So on this one side, there is a nice zipper, and that kind of opens up this kind of there's like a nice felt lined kind of fabric, but it's meant for thinner items. And it does have, so right now I just have my keys locked in right there, and then I just have a thin little booklet. So yeah, you can't really fit too thick items, but yeah, thin items like a little magazine, things like that would fit nicely. And then let's kind of get into the main compartment. So it does have these two large kind of zippers, which I really do love. Opens it all the way, and again, it opens up clamshell style, which is nice. And right here at the very top, I have a zippered pocket. You can shove tons of stuff in here. I just have a pack of wet wipes, and then below that there are two really, really large stash pockets. So I have a 1 liter Yeti water bottle there, and into here I just have a box of it's a power bank. That's it for that one side. And when you are looking into the main compartment, I love how spacious it is. So lots of room for you to throw things in. So right now I have my Rework Gear 2.5 liter Toshi sling bag. And in here I do have my Fujifilm X100VI in here right now. So I do have a camera. And then I also have my vest, my heated vest. And I also have a tech pouch. This tech pouch is the Orbit key one, and there's tons of stuff in here, from chargers and cables and things like that. And I also can fit a small to medium sized tripod. This is the Ulanzi tripod that I mostly use. But yeah, that's all that fits in here. Oh yes, and there's also, I have a little bit of items onto the back side in that one little zipper. So when I do unzip it, again, fairly spacious. Goes all the way down to the other side of the bag, which is nice. So yeah, lots of room, but I just have like two things in here, a granola bar and also something like a passport. So yeah, so that's what fits in to this backpack. So anyways, let's wrap this video up. If you are looking for a backpack that's minimalistic, it doesn't have a ton of zippers or pockets and organization and things like that, but you just want a really kind of good looking high quality pack, then this bag is the one. And in between all of the colors, all of the other fabrics, I really do love this Challenge Ultra Black Grid fabric. It kind of took me by surprise because it's different compared to like a lot of companies are doing X-Pack now, which is nice. I really love X-Pack, but if you compare it versus this Challenge Ultra Sailcloth, this is beautiful. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.